family, we're still on our Sleep Token journey. We're continuing on the Sundowning album. This song is called Levitate. Without any further ado, we're going to let these guys cook.
And I can lift you up. Your body is mostly blood, like water, a perfect flood, engulfing me again. No.
Guys, Sleep Token has to be deeply familiar with worship music from the charismatic tradition, because their songs, it hardly sounds like traditional metal to me. I mean, it isn't traditional metal, but it's about. I mean, the lyrics so far are about overwhelm, right? It's not. It's the perfect flood. It overwhelms me, right? He's talking about something that's too much, you know.
And I can tell you won't remember my cracking bone, the trauma we can't regrow.
He says, I can tell you won't remember my cracking bones. When bones crack, it's not on the surface level, it's internal. He's saying, look, I'm struggling to carry the weight of this relationship. And you're so focused on your own trauma, you forget that being with you is costly. Guys, have you ever been in this kind of situation or a situationship, this kind of relationship, or seen others who are dealing with it? Right? It's like you won't even remember my cracking bones. You won't even remember how much I sacrificed. Because that's, I'm not a part of your journey. I'm just a mirror to reflect your problem.
Just as you leave again.
Right, right.
Will you levitate up where the angels inhabit?
Right. Guys, this is the most impressive lyricism I've ever heard. Where I won't reach you. Hang on, did he say where I won't reach you?
Where I won't reach you.
Guys, this is how trauma cycles work, right? Say for instance, I have an upbringing where, I become the emotional caretaker, right? And you've seen this situation where some child, because of, problems with their parents' relationship, they become an emotional caretaker of a heartbroken parent. And then they have to, in their adult lives, they become the emotional caretaker of their loved one, of their spouse, because they just grew up being this emotional caretaker, right? But that's taxing. You have to kind of silence your own identity in order to continually and perpetually rescue this emotionally fragile person. And the will you levitate is almost like saying, will you become something that that no longer needs me, a place where I can't reach you, right? I mean, it's very dark music, but it reaches into reality in a very, very serious way. This is a peek behind the curtain. I'm gonna go back a couple bars to let him cook. Please cook, sir.
Where I won't reach you, and we imitate a story of perfect days, a ballad we fabricate.
A ballad we fabricate. Meaning we pretend to be in love, right? Because there's something about you that I need, right? And the thing about you that I need is really just to resolve some old trauma. The reason that you keep me around is to resolve some old trauma. And to pretend that that dark situation isn't the case, we fabricate. We say, oh, don't you love this? Don't you want to, go to this, same restaurant that we go to all the time? Don't you want to, you mention these things that kind of remind you that it's all okay. You fabricate, you play the game.
As you forget your words again, no. And is that all you need?
Is that all you need?
To merely pretend to be falling in love with me, forgetting the agony again. Will you levitate?
Oh, that's so fire!
Where the angels inhabit?
How do they keep doing this? How do they keep making this?
Will you levitate?
You see how the second chorus has nothing to do with the first chorus? That first chorus, will you levitate, is saying, it's kind of a fearful thing. It's saying, I hope you don't levitate. I hope you don't become something as a result of my influence in your life, something that no longer needs me. But then the second chorus, the second will you levitate, is, will you finally become the thing which takes off the masks and shows me your true identity, so that we can figure out how to grow out of this or how to grow into this in an authentic way, right? And the second chorus comes in with these drums and more voices, right? Which kind of shows you in an embodied way that the song has become different. This is a different hook.
Will you levitate?
This is my favorite Sleep Token song for sure.
Where I won't reach you. Will you levitate?
That kick drum sounds like a basketball.
Of where my love doesn't matter. Will you levitate? Where I won't reach you.
I want Sleep Token and Imagine Dragons to do a song together. That would be powerful. Levitate.
Will you levitate? Will you
Come on, buddy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, that song was a complete and total head trip. Will you levitate?